And we're joined today by distance coach Brock Moreaux from the New Orleans Cross Country and Track and Field program. And coach, thanks for joining us today. We got some big news to bring to the people.
Yeah, definitely.
You just signed two big recruits, so we'll get started with your California product, Jayden Forester, by way of Helix Charter High School in La Mesa, California. Multi-sport athlete at the high school level and at the championship level as well, which is obviously very important. He was a CIF San Diego section qualifier in both track and field and cross country. Took second in the prestigious Mount Sac Cross Country Invitational and was also a championship soccer player. Lots of talent and potential signee who is still relatively new to the running game. What are you most excited about him, and what are you most looking forward about him in joining the privateer program?
Yeah, I mean, Jayden, he's like you said, he's a dual sport type athlete. Never really has had the opportunity to just really like focus on one sport at a time. Spent majority of his fall kind of doing a little bit of cross, and then he would go into winter up until probably March doing soccer. And his soccer team was really good, so that was kind of an extended season for him. And then really wouldn't get into any sort of track stuff until March time. So I think, now that he's going to be able to kind of really focus on just one sport, we should see some pretty quick growth from him. But also he's a very, like a very, very passionate athlete. He's definitely the type where, just talking with him recently as we start to do a little bit of summer work, he's he'll ask the questions. He's very into the day-to-day process. So I think that'll kind of transfer pretty well for him into the cross season.
And then your second ad on the distance side, a local product in Amelia Brett's, Fontainebleau High School. She's from Mandeville. She just finished second at the 2019 LHSAA Cross Country Championship. She also took sixth overall at the Indoor State Championship meet at 3,200. Coach, what's it like being able to add some of her talent, not only in terms of the running, but being able to do it right in your own backyard here?
Yeah, I'm definitely particularly really excited about Amelia because one she's a great athlete and she's got a lot of potential, but also particularly excited about just being able to grow the local talent. And I think one of the reasons that we've kind of struggled with that in the past is a lot of athletes. We don't really have a ton of Louisiana girls on the team. So now that we've got Amelia, I think that we'll be able to kind of get a little bit of momentum going and hopefully catch a couple other Louisiana recruits for the 2021 year. So I'm excited about getting that going with her. I think she's going to be kind of a great starter for that.
Perfect. And like we said, coaches at both of those teams, two squads in terms of his cross-country programs that just sets program records for highest point total and team finish at the Southland Conference Cross-Country Championships. Coach, thank you for joining us today, and just want to say stay safe out there.
Yeah, you too, man.